Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. I think I'm going to sneeze. No, it's past. Good morning. Pinch Punch, first of the month. It's the 1st of July, 2020. And as usual, I'm live 7:30 a.m. Good morning. How are we? Did we sleep okay? How are we all feeling? Lovely cup of coffee this morning. Wow, good morning, Denise. Good morning, Tom Claire. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Jane. How are we? Are we excited for the day ahead? What plans, what things have you got in store to do today? What projects you set off? Well, funny enough, Jane. Don't know if you had a look at my newsfeed. Me too. I was awake at silly o'clock this morning. But I am waiting on some exciting news today as well. I can't say any more than that, but yes, I am. You just get the tissue. I don't know if I've got a bit of a cold coming on or a bit of hay fever today. It's not my usual dribbly nose. Unsettled night? Yeah, I think a lot of us had a bit of an unsettled night last night. Turn this music down a little touch. Okay, that's better. Can't hear myself speak. Yes, I woke up with somebody sat on the end of my bed last night. Yes, really strange sleeps last night. Strange dreams as well. Didn't really want to get up this morning though when I did finally wake up. I lay there thinking, do I have to get up? But I've got so much to do today. Good morning, Katie. Now, some of you, it's been brought to my attention yesterday that Denise slept like a baby. Not one of my babies, I hope, because mine never used to sleep. Good morning, Maria. Some of you haven't been getting notifications for my lives, and I'm not really sure why that you've not received them as soon as I go live. Some of you have been receiving them like 20 minutes later, and you're missing the beginning. Oh, that's not really good, Jenny. Party until 4 o'clock in the morning. People got no thought for anybody else. So what I am going to try and do is, oh yeah, little boy at the side of your bed. What I am going to try and do is put a sort of a post reminder to say that I'm going to go live the following day. If you click on get reminder, click reminder, good morning, Carol, it will notify you almost immediately as soon as I'm going live. Also, make sure that you are receiving notifications. So hover over the follow button, make sure you're following, make sure you're receiving notifications. You can also put it so that the page comes at the top of your newsfeed if you want to as well. So just a few tips there. Have a look around, have a look at your settings on Facebook and see if there's something extra that you need to tick. That's if you want to see me live 7:30 on a weekday morning, obviously. Not everybody does. Or 9 o'clock on a Saturday and a Sunday. So before I go on to today's card, I just want to tell you about something exciting that I am going to be showing and sharing with you all Friday. So Friday evening, live at 6, and again there'll be a post on Facebook so that you can click get reminder. So if you're watching the telly, get your headphones in, just have me there in the background and be ready to listen to my new reveal. All will be revealed on Friday. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I've been working on a while, but it's taken this week to sort of kick me up the backside and get it moving proper. But it's there, almost ready. I just need to put the whole package together. And you have a good day as well, Maria. As well as that, it's a really good time to start things. As we move into this weekend, we have a full moon. And for some parts of the world, it's going to be a full moon lunar eclipse as well, which is really special. We're also moving into the book moon. Weather permitting, I'm hoping it's going to be good. Looking at the weather forecast for today, though, hopefully, towards the end of the week, it will get warmer. I'm hoping to be out somewhere special to bring you a little bit of the full moon, so watch out for that. Good morning, Selena. I'm well, thank you, apart from not really sleeping really well. So watch out for that as well. So an exciting weekend coming up. Lots of activity, lots of busyness. Shall I do the card for today? Are we ready? Are we ready for this card? I'm not sure some of us will be. Okay, so the card for today is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. What can I say about this card? Spirit are saying to us, we can reach our desired result. But at the moment, we're finding ourselves blocked. And instead of listening to ourselves, that part of us that knows the answer, we allow our feelings and our emotions to rule us. We just need to let go and listen, just for a change, to logic, and we can succeed. Spirit want me to tell you all this morning that in practice we do hinder our own progress because we don't listen to that side of logic. We go with what feels good, what feels nice and warm and fuzzy. Today, I want to pass you the message on from Spirit and say that some things in life are way beyond our control. And because you're holding on to that and you're trying desperately to be in control, that is actively holding you back. You just need to release. For some of you, it could be, I want to say, something really personal, as somebody around you that is holding you back. You can't control them. You can't change that. You just need to let go. What will be, will be. You can't change that bad boss. We can't change what is happening in the world at the moment. We just need to let go and just release. Me, myself, I'm finding it so frustrating at the moment. You know, the golden July the 4th was bantered around so much for the hair and beauty industry. Hair salons are opening up, but for the beauty industry, so for myself, as a beauty therapist, I can't open my doors. That is so frustrating. And I'm holding on to that desperately. I still keep seeing that July the 4th in my head. I can't control it. So I just need to let it go. What will be, will be. Hopefully, the end of July, things will be different. So I'm going to let go of that for today. Spirit also wants to tell you that because you're finding your options quite restricted at the moment at every turn, you are going to be experiencing that frustration and that anxiety, that need, because it's out of control. We spend so much time worrying about things that we can't change, and we need to stop doing that. If we can't change it, we can't change it. Your best course of action is truly lies within the thing that you can control, and that's you. We can control ourselves. We can control. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Angelique. We have things that we can control our feelings, we can control our actions, we can control our words. And if you approach this with patience and peace and calmness, you're going to be ready to move when the situation changes. So stop worrying, stop stressing about things that you have no control over. Just allow it to be. We are all ready to make this transition from this current stage. We're moving into a full moon. We're ready to reach our next goal. However, because we're holding on to that emotion, because we're not acting rational and responsible, we may tend to fail. So think about that for today. Think about how your actions are going to be today. Don't come from a place of the heart, come from a place of the mind. I also want to say for some of you as well that you need to watch out, particularly for, it's a very powerful card today, Tom Claire, and I'm glad you can relate to it. I so can relate to it. Looking before I came live, I was looking at all the things I had to do in my diary, and there are certain things that I want to change, but I can't control it. And I was like, this is so frustrating, but I need to do X, Y, and Z. I can't control it, so X, Y, and Z can wait until later. So yeah, this card makes so much sense. For some of you, Spirit are saying that you may be tied into a contract and or an agreement, I want to say. And although you're committed to that contract, you desperately want to get out of that contract, that agreement, that pact, but breaching that is going to cost you dearly. It's going to have a negative reaction on that. And also, we might feel uncomfortable for breaking that agreement, breaking that deal that we struck up. However, doing that is going to be for our best good. We need to break free. When you stop listening to those wrong reasons and see the situation clearly in its entirety, when you break free, only then are you going to be able to reach your goal. With this card, Spirit is saying to me that some of you are holding on desperately to your past, and that desire almost to avoid confrontation because you don't want to cause other people pain. However, that's all well and good, but it's stopping you from acting on your own best interests, your own personal energy. Sometimes things need to be said. Good, Julie. Sometimes things need to be done for the greater good. Break those habits. Talking about the here and now, the message is really clear now. I've got my guide sort of almost tapping me on the shoulder. He's saying, you will only overcome your obstacles, this stickiness right now, by having courage, having patience, and taking on that strength, knowing that your guardian angel and your guides are there with you as well. I also want to say that there is a lot of demands on your time, your energy right now from other people around you, and they are almost restricting you from growing and developing in a way that I know a lot of us have had lots of self-reflection recently. And we've changed. The world has changed right now. We've had time to look at what is important to us, but still those demands of others are holding you back. I want you all to look towards the future. And I feel the message is really strong this morning. Quite emotional as well, actually. It's telling you, do not fear using your own judgments. Do not fear making a path yourself. Don't ignore your own feelings and believe the words and the actions of others over yourself. Otherwise, you're going to miss a really important time right now. and chances to change your life and be you. Be the person that you want to be, not what others think you should be or the direction that they think you should go. Believe in yourself. Have trust. You know you. You know your own potential. And I don't want to say you know your own limitations, because I don't feel we have any limitations. We only have obstacles that are put in our path for us to be able to overcome. We can achieve so much more just by being determined and putting one foot in front of another. This card really today, and Spirit are saying that frustration, that constraint, the overriding answer to the question that you all are seeking today is no. It's not the time just yet. Maybe tomorrow, but not to today. And I'll leave you with that one. So no. Say no. Hope that helps. Very, very deep. I'm just going to ask Spirit to step back a little bit because they're coming in really strong this morning and I'm getting really warm. So don't be limited by yourselves there, guys. New moon, full moon coming in. Time to let go, time to release, time to move into a new phase. This week so far, and we're only in Wednesday, has been a hell of a ride. Yesterday's emotions were all over the place. Today they're a little bit settled, a little bit more calmer, but still emotional. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. You're welcome, Claire. Julie, flip it round. What is it that's making you feel negative? And turn that into a positive. Flip it round. Look at one thing today, you're welcome, Tom Claire, that you can achieve. Write yourself a permission slip. You're welcome, Angelique. You have a wonderful day as well. Write yourself a permission slip for something to do today that brings you joy, that makes you smile, that makes you happy. And make sure you plan in time somewhere today to be able to do that. And that will drain those negative energies away. You're welcome, Denise. So I hope you all come and join me tomorrow morning again, 7:30. I hope you all come and join me Friday, 6 o'clock for my live reveal. Development class tonight is fully booked, so I'm looking forward to taking a few of you through on your journey of spiritual development again this evening. You're welcome, Jane, my love. But have an absolutely wonderful, blessed day. Look at things in order of easiness and successfulness today. Achieve those easy things. Set yourself with a positive glow so that those obstacles that you do need to overcome are a little bit easier. And have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.